Good day! For today's lessons, first we have long A, E, I, O, and U sounds, and then responses to questions on informational text. Let's start! So let's start first with our first lesson, long A, E, I, O, and U sounds. So this is an English lesson and this is for week 5. Let's start. So for our objective, we have first to read words with long A, I, O, and U sounds or ending in E, and then read phrases, sentences, stories, and or poems consisting of long A, E, I, O, and U sounds. So long vowels refers to the pronunciation of vowels which is the same as letter names as in A, E, I, O, and U. The ways the letter names of the vowels above are pronounced are known as the long vowel sounds. So I have here a set of words that corresponds with the long vowel sounds. So can you please read the sounds which has long A vowel sound? Very good. Skate, tape, cake, and train. Very good. So can you please read the words that has a long E sounds? Very good. So it's read as tree, leaf, pea, keys. So now let's read the third set of words, long vowel I. Okay? Very good. We have dime, nine, dice, and pie. So now let's have the fourth set of words, long vowel O sounds. Can you please read it? Good job. We have cone, soap, globe, and boat. Now let's have the last set of words, long vowel U sounds. We have, good job, it's glue, cube, ruler, and unicorn. So as you can see, these words are pronounced in long vowel sounds. So long vowel sounds refers to the pronunciation of sounds of vowels which is the same as their letter name. So for long A, we pronounce the vowel as A, like gate, mate, fate, sake, and fame. Can you please read the set of words of long A? Good job. So for long E, the vowels there are pronounced as E, such as free, knee, see, meet, keep. Okay? So can you please read the examples of long E sounds? Good job. Now let's have the long I. So it's this sound is pronounced as I. So we have bite, sight, dike, life, nine. Can you please read the examples of long I? Very good. So now let's have the long O. So it is pronounced as O. So we have hope, code, road, pole, slope. Can you please read the examples of long O? Very good. So now let's have the last set of vowels. So we have long U. So it is pronounced as U. So we have use, huge, cute, Q, and fuse. So can you please read the examples of long U? Very good. So we can easily identify their vowels actually based on their spelling. So just look at the first vowel that you can see after the consonant. So example, if example gate, as you can see, it's long A. So just look at the first vowel. So you can easily know that these words are examples of long A. Okay? Long A, long A. And don't forget that they have letter E at the end of the word. Okay? To make it long. So as you can see, these are examples of long A, and at the second letter of the words, we have vowels like A there. Okay? For long E, we have vowels Here, this is the first vowel that we can see after the consonant. And for long I, so you can easily know this bite. So that one is a long vowel I example. So for long O, we have hope, code, road, pole, slope. For long U, we have U. So that's the first vowel. Huge, cute, Q, and fuse. Okay. So now let's practice. So what is the long vowel in each picture? So let's have first the word whale. So what is the long vowel in each picture? Is it A, E, I, O, U? Good job. We have letter A. So how about the word mule? What is the long vowel in that picture? Good job. It's letter U. How about the word bee? Very good. It's letter E. And how about the last word? Tiger. Tiger. Great job. It's letter I. So now, this time, let's do it on your paper. So just put there in your paper, learning task 4, answers only. We are going to read the statements below and then identify the long vowel sound. What is the long vowel sound in each underlined word? Okay, you need to write your answer in your paper. Answers only. So the choices are only A, E, I, O, or U. Okay? So you need to identify what is the vowel sound in each underlined word. For the first one, can you please read it? Very good. Smiling at me. Number 2, hoping to meet you. Number 3, huge park. Number 4, digging the hole. Number 5, reading the text. Number 6, Arnold put the vase on the table. Number 7, my mother loves red roses. Number 8, you should draw vertical and horizontal lines. Number 9, jumping rope is our favorite game. Number 10, Andres used to climb that old tree. So look at the underlined words and identify the long vowel sound in each underlined word. If you're not yet done, click the pause button. If you're done, click the play button. So now let's check. Put a check if your answer is correct. Put X if your answer is incorrect. For number 1, we have I. Number 2, letter E. Number 3, U. Number 4, O. Number 5, E. Number 6, A. Number 7, O. Number 8, I. Number 9, O. And number 10, U. If you got all 10, good job. So now let's have this one, page 28, learning task 2. Answer in your paper. Get your paper, write page 28, learning task 2, and then answers only. So same as we did from the last activity, you need to identify again the long vowel sound in each word. Okay? Example, need. The answer is letter E. Okay? So for number 1, we have a mute. Number 2, heal. Number 3, sake. Number 4, time. Number 5, cure. Number 6, bake. Number 7, boat. Number 8, meal. Number 9, choke. Number 10, bind. So if you're not yet done, click the pause button. If you're done, click the play button. For number 1, by the way, put a check if your answer is correct and put X if your answer is incorrect. For number 1, we have U. Number 2, E. Number 3, A. Number 4, I. Number 5, U. Number 6, A. Number 7, O. Number 8, E. Number 9, O. And number 10, I. Okay, so if you got all 10, great job. So now let's have our last lesson for today, responses to questions on informational text. So this is for week 6. So our objective is to ask and respond to questions about informational text listened to, like in the environment, health, and how-tos, and etc. So I have here a text, so let's read it. All about snakes. Snakes are very scary, yet interesting animals. They are called They are reptiles and are cold-blooded. They are limbless and has elongated body and tail. They can smell with their tongues. They do not have feet. They do not have ears, but they can hear through their jaw. They change their skin from time to time. A number of snakes have venom that can kill their prey. Their venoms are also used to create antidote against snake bites. They are carnivorous, which means they eat fish, chicken, mouse, birds, bat, and other animals. So now, read the text. Go. Good job. So now I'm going to ask questions about this text. So the first one is, what type of animals are snakes? Good job. They are reptiles. Next question, what are the characteristics of snakes? What makes them a snake? Very good. They are limbless and has elongated body and tail. So, how will you describe their venom? Good. Venoms can kill their prey. So, what do snakes eat? Good job. They eat fish, chicken, mouse, birds, bat, and other animals. So, this text all about snakes is an example of informational text. So, what are informational texts? So, factual information or details are presented in informational text. So, this text provide specific details, facts, okay, about particular persons, places, things, events, and topics. Details in informational text are basically determined by asking important questions such as what, who, when, where, why, and how. So, in other words, in Tagalog, what, ano, who, sino, when, kailan, where, saan, why, bakit, and how, paano. So, these questions serve as a guide in getting the factual details about a given selection or text. And these questions, these important questions, were actually the one that we're going to answer whenever we read informational text. So, now let's practice your skill in answering the informational text. So, get your paper, put their learning task 1, and then answers only. Write 1 to 5 and choose only the letter of the correct answer. Okay? So, what is the instruction? You need to read the selection below the box, then identify what details are asked. What is the answer to that question? Then write the letter of your answer in your paper. So, I'm going to read the selection. Quezon Province is the largest province in Calabarzon in terms of land area. The province is divided into 2 cities and 39 municipalities or towns. Lucena is its capital city. Kalilayan was the first known name of the province. It was later renamed as Tayabas in honor of the former governor of the province who later became the second president of the country, Manuel Luis Quezon. The province name was then changed to Quezon. So let's answer number 1. What is the largest province in Calabarzon in terms of land area? A. Quezon, B. Laguna, C. Rizal. Number 2. How many cities and towns are there in Quezon Province? A. 4 cities and 39 towns. B. 3 cities and 39 towns. C. 2 cities and 39 towns. Number 3. What is the capital city of of Quezon Province? A. Tayabas, B. Kalilayan, C. Lucena. Number 4. Before using its current name, what was the name of the province? Is it A. Tayabas, B. Quezon, C. Lucena? Last number 5. Who was the inspiration in changing the name of the province from Tayabas to its present name? Is it A. Jose P. Rizal, B. Manuel L. Quezon, or letter C. Hermano Pule? So if you're not yet done, click the pause button. If you're done, click the play button. So now let's check. Put a check if your answer is correct and put X if your answer is incorrect. For number 1, we have letter A, Quezon. Number 2, letter C, 2 cities and 39 towns. Number 3, C, Lucena. Number 4, A, Tayabas. And number 5, it's letter B, Manuel L. Quezon. If you got all 5, good job! So this time, we're going to answer again in your paper. So just write in your paper, page 32, learning task 2, and then write 1 to 4. So answers only, the choices are letters. So I'm going to read the selection, the box, and then identify the details, what details are asked. So a butterfly has wings with different colors and structures. Butterflies have wings which are covered with many tiny scales. They have 3 main body parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. They have taste receptors on their feet. They get nutrients by drinking the mud puddles. They see a range of ultraviolet colors invisible to the human eyes. So now let's answer number 1. What cover the wings of butterflies? A. Tiny scales, B. Tiny skin, or C. Tiny holes? A, B, or C? Number 2. Where can the taste receptors of butterflies be found? B. Head, B. Body, C. Feet? Number 3. How do butterflies get nutrients? Is it A. By seeing ultraviolet colors, B. By drinking from mud puddles, C. By covering themselves? Last number 4. What do butterflies see that are invisible to the human eyes? A. Other butterflies, B. Their wings, or C. Ultraviolet colors? If you're not yet done, click the pause button. If you're done, click the play button. So now let's check. Put a check if your answer is correct, X if your answer is incorrect. Number 1, letter A. Number 2, letter C. Number 3, letter B. And number 4, letter C. If you got all 4, good job! And that ends our lesson. Goodbye!